YouTube, how in the fuck are you guys doing today? Well, today is a great day to be fucking Justin and a fellow American, okay? So last night, we all know that November 5th happened. We all got to go out there and cast our ballot and vote. And it seems like, I'm just going to say, America is not as dumb as some people thought that we fucking were, okay? I think that last night, hopefully, this is just my opinion, hopefully the Democratic Party learned a fucking valuable lesson there, okay? Is that you went out and bashed this dude for fucking the entire time he was president, the 4 years after that he lost the presidency to Joe Biden, that officially we can find out that it's probably fucking rigged. You can keep bashing somebody, but when you don't do, you know what I'm saying? When you continue to bash somebody, but you make it worse for us that live here, it's never going to work. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be what you think. You're not going to have a chance to win anymore. And I really believe that, like, Trump going on Joe Rogan's podcast, Elon Musk talking about that this was the last presidential election or election that you could win because the Democrats were trying to erase the two-party system. And what Elon said was correct. They would flood a bunch of migrants in here, give them a bunch of shit, and you know what I'm saying? There would be no more swing states. You know what I'm saying? Like, I live in Ohio. I remember this used to be a swing state. Okay? This used to be a big swing seat. Now it seems to be more leaning towards Republican. Pennsylvania now is a big swing state. It used to not be that way. You know what I'm saying? North Carolina, all these different places, these different swing states, you know, that stuff really matters. I just want to say, like, I have such optimism after the way that yesterday happened. It just proved to me that there is other people out there in the world that think like me. You know what I'm saying? And it just says, this shit does not make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm a firm believer in when somebody tells you somebody else is doing something, in my opinion, 90% of the time, they are the ones doing it. Does that make any sense? So if a guy is yelling from the mountaintops, these people are doing this, these people are trying to end democracy, these people are racist and all this crap, the person yelling that the loudest is usually the person that is the most racist, the most like what they want to call Hitler, most like any, in my opinion, that's what it's been. When people tell you that they're a martyr and that they're great, they're not. Okay, I'm going to tell you as Justin Sturgill, okay, this is me, in real life, I am a fucking asshole, okay? I am demanding. I don't take any bullshit from anybody. I don't put up with excuses, okay? And just, if you don't respect me from the minute that I meet you, I will not respect you ever, if that makes any sense. Ever, okay? Ever. I will not do that. You will never get back on my good graces. Okay. Never. That's just the way that I live my life. Okay. I give respect to people very little bit when they first cut out. Then I want to see how you handle that. Okay. And if you don't handle it very well, zero, fuck all clue, but you are pretty much useless piece of shit. I got an opinion of you. Not an opinion. Usually when I tell somebody that they're no good, they're really a not good person. I've already looked at their personality. I've watched their mannerisms. I've watched a lot of stuff before I say things. And I think we just learned that we're not putting up with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Here's the biggest policies that I think are ridiculous in this country. I didn't really talk about this stuff. I don't like that they want to eliminate student debt. Okay, they just wanted to give people that went to college, just wipe out your fucking debt. Well, what about all the people that came before you that worked their fucking dick in the dirt to pay that off or to go to college? Or what have we learned now? That we have fucked up our education system so bad that we push people to college. And, You know what I'm saying? We got motherfuckers out here getting goddamn degrees in some third world fuck all language that doesn't fucking matter to anything that happens during the day-to-day life of how to help them. Does that make any sense? The day-to-day life. And zero. Fuck all. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, do you really need college? Okay? You know, 90% of the time, I don't want to brag on myself, but 90% of the time, I'm one of the smartest guys in the room, and I barely graduated high school. Okay? Barely graduated high school. Barely. Couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like Brittany, my wife, goes, Justin, can you help Enzo with my homework? And I flat told her earlier this week, I said, Brittany, I never did homework when I went to school. I ain't planning to do homework now. Okay? That's your job. If you want him to read spelling words and all that stuff, you take that over. That's not my responsibility. If he wants to come down here on the weekends and learn how to work on trucks and do theoretical fucking putting the things that he learned to applied, I'm your guy. Okay? If he wants to learn how to freaking hit a baseball better, he wants to learn how to hit a golf club better, he wants to learn how to shoot basketball, I'm good at that. You want me to write and spell? That ain't me. I can't even spell now. I'm fucking 43 years old and worth about $5.5 million that the government knows about. But you know what I'm saying? And I got people telling me that, you know, I'm stupid and that my beliefs are wrong and all this crap. Well, last night it got proved that 80 other million people kind of think like me and maybe think like you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure YouTube will hide this video and do everything about it because I'm talking about how Trump is. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with everything he says, but I feel a lot better to where we're going. And I feel a lot better about my business. Like that I can expand my business comfortably over the next couple years and not have to worry about interest rates and all this gas prices. I'm looking forward to under $3 a gallon diesel fuel. I know it's coming. I just got to be patient. I know it's coming. I'm looking forward to that. And anybody else in the trucking business should be looking forward to that. You know what I'm saying? If you're over the road right now, you're fucked. Okay, if you're an over-the-road trucking company, you're fucked because the rates are going to go in the shitter, okay? In the shitter because diesel fuel is going to go get cheaper and there's going to be guys out here that are fucking going to fucking just, you know, it's going to go in the shit. I'm just telling you. But for what I do, you know what I'm saying? We're probably not going to get raises because we have too many dump trucks in the city that I live in. But at least we're going to be able to be more profitable. And that's exciting to me. That's what it told me last night. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it told me. It told me that the American people and the rest of us, half of us or whatever, more than 56%, are just tired of the media lies and bullshit. We're just tired of it. We're tired of being told that we're no good and we're racist because we like a fucking dude that is orange with blonde hair and can't dance. And really, you know what I'm saying? You know, what did he do bad? Besides him going on there and calling everybody a jackass, that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's that bad. I'm just really, you know what I'm saying? I just feel so much more comfortable about where we're going as a country. Just where we're going. It's going to be so much great. I'm excited. I know we're going to get out of wars. I'm tired of going over and fighting for countries that I don't give two fucks about. I'm tired of spending my tax dollars that I have to, you know what I'm saying, that I earn, that we could be investing here in the United States to make us better workers. We're sending it over country and give a fuck about what Russia's doing. You know that Russia had to go get North Koreans. They had to go get North Koreans to help fight the war in Ukraine. North Koreans. You're telling me that a bunch of fucking farmers, okay, they had to go get the North Korean army that they slaughtered. And then we're over here talking about we're scared of North Korea, scared of Russia, scared of this. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. What do we got to be scared of? These guys can't even fight farmers with pitchforks. You think they're going to come over here and fight our farmers that actually know what the fuck's going on? You know what I'm saying? And that have some fucking resources? Like, what are you guys thinking? Why do you think like that? Why are we stuck in this like 1970s Cold War era? You know what I'm saying? And the media fucking just believes this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watch a lot of things, a lot of documentaries on YouTube, and you know what I'm saying? I get in arguments with my family. My wife and my mom are highly Democratic. They believe in women's rights. Well, in Florida, 57% people wanted to... Alrighty, guys. So, anyway, like in Florida last night, they wanted to do shit was that? Like abortion type laws. And like women get all worked up about that, everybody wants to rip their goddamn guts out. Nobody wants to do that, okay? The thing I didn't like about Florida is that they had to get 60%. Like, dude, once you know what I'm saying? Like, just change the goddamn laws. I mean, what the fuck does it matter? People get so worked up on this, and that's like the sticking point that they went with. I just don't agree with it. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just feel a lot better. I feel like we're pointed in the right direction. The last 4 years, I can tell you the last 3 years of my business have been the most struggle I have ever had in my life running this company. From everything. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people come on here and say, well, Justin, you grew too fast and this and that. It has been an absolute struggle. In 2021, I went into a negative hole, and we've been in one ever fucking since. Ever fucking since. We've been in a negative fucking hole. And it comes down to fuel price and insurance. Two things that's absolutely, and interest rates, absolutely destroyed small businesses. And then they want people to fucking vote for them. You're out of your goddamn mind. And I think that the rest of American people basically said the same thing. We have had enough of your bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait, for the day that Trump takes over, because it's going to be a big relief. You know what I'm saying? And remember, they tried to kill this motherfucker twice. You know what I'm saying? And another thing I don't like is, again, getting back to that point that we're going to talk about, that, they want to talk about insurrection and all this shit and election denial. Last night, Kamala Harris was easily beat. You lost. She did not come out and thank one fucking person that helped her in her campaign, that voted for her, that did a fuck all thing. She ran back into the box and fucking hide because they had no speech prepared to where they thought that they were going to lose. And that's not fucking right. You want to wait till the next morning. Get the fuck out of here on that shit. Hillary did it. You know what I'm saying? And now this woman did it. And it just shows you that it's not ready. You know what I'm saying? We're not ready to have a Democratic woman president. It's just, we're so far away from that as a country. They need to stop trying. You know what I'm saying? Black man, Asian man, you know what I'm saying? Purple man, orange man, blue man probably is what it's going to be. You cannot send a woman to a foreign country that absolutely has zero respect for women and expect them to talk about foreign policy with a guy that they stone bitches in Saudi Arabia. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? And what's she going to do? She's going to use the military might to get her point across that she's not weak and scared. And I think American people knew that. That's just my little political rant. Just some of the thoughts that I had when I woke up at 2:30 in the morning and wanted to know the election results. It was just a big relief on me today. And maybe it's a big relief on you guys too. I really don't know. Okay. I really don't know. But what I am saying is that it feels great to be an American. It feels great to have my voice heard and all that stuff. I did vote Republican across the board. 2 people I didn't vote for, like in my thing. There was a judge named Joe Dieters. I think he's corrupt. He's a Republican guy. I think he's corrupt here. I think he oversteps his boundaries. I didn't vote for him. I voted for a woman. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I voted for things that was important to me. Drug addiction. There was a thing on there for Talbert House, which is like a drug rehab program here that's state funded. I voted for that on my taxes. Not a problem. And for mental disabilities in adults so they can learn how to have jobs and skills and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to vote for that. Yes. And I voted for issue 1 here in Ohio. That was to redraw the congressional districts to make it more fair. So it's not like, they go around the Democratic stuff. No, it should be, I believe that you should pick a longitude and latitude line or, you know what I'm saying, it goes by population in this circle, and that's what you get. It doesn't, you can't fucking, I don't believe that you get to fucking take a magic pen and like draw it around like, oh fuck, we're gonna go around West 8th Street, you know, and then come back over, no, bullshit. You pick a fucking, you know what I'm saying, like you can use highways, you could use whatever you want, roads, fucking, you can, you know, get a crayon out and draw a fucking circle. You know what I'm saying? You should be that it should be fair for Republicans and Democrats. It should be 50-50 right down the middle. It should be fair. I don't agree with, you know what I'm saying, we're going to pick and we're going to let elected officials pick. That's the biggest fucking problem is that elected officials think that they're fucking great. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people are fucking bozos, and really none of them could probably hold down a job in a private sector. You know what I'm saying? Or they have to get under the table and use a bunch of knee pads and suck a bunch of dicks is what I'm guessing they do. But anyway, that's pretty much my rant and my opinion on what happened yesterday. I'm sure there'll be a lot of comments in the comments section and all that shit. But that's the way that I feel my opinion went. But like always, thanks for watching. And like, I gotta fucking go because it's gonna be, I gotta go fucking run a bunch of errands today. But just wanted to get this out so I get this video out today, kind of like a live reaction of Trump winning. My opinion on why he won and what lessons the fucking Democratic and Republican Party can learn from this is that they need to do better. And also, now that you won, you need to hold to your agenda. Do what the fuck you're gonna do. Do what you say. Whether, you know what I'm saying, you know, you're gonna have to, you know, you gotta fucking break a lot of eggs to fix this omelet. Okay, so you guys better start cracking. That's all I'm saying. So anyway, like always, thanks for watching. I gotta fucking go.